Okay, today I want to talk about stress and some things I have been noticing in myself as far as weight gain, stomach fat, and paying attention to how cortisol and insulin is reacting in my body. Now I notice that when I'm not stressed, my stomach seems to tend to be go down some. And when I'm stressed, it gets bigger. Not seem to, it does. It does. It's like my body holds on to fat when I'm really stressed. And in the world that we're living in today, I'm always stressed. There's always something going on in my life right now. So I've made it a point to anything or anyone who can get me hyped or get me in a certain type of mode, I have to remove them or it from my life, because stress is really a trigger for me for weight gain. And it's not just weight, it's mental, the mental clarity too. Not clarity, but the mental health, our mental health. Stress affects us in a lot of different ways, and they're not good ways. Any of us dealing with a lot of stress, when they say stress kills, that's I believe that's true. That's truth. I believe it's true. But I'm just saying, I'm coming to say that I do notice that in my body, that when I'm real stressed, because I can be doing things like I have a what do you call it? It's the machine where you lift yourself up. A squat machine. I have a squat machine that I get on, and I don't do strenuous exercise. I may do like 30 squats a day, maybe 30 in the morning, sometimes 30 at night. Sometimes I don't get on it at all. And I have a vibration plate. I barely do anything, honestly, but eat right. But I noticed that if I look at my body and see that my stomach may be going down, then I'm stressed over something. A day or so later, it looked like poop, the thing that popped out. And I have a nice sized tummy. I do. I have a nice sized tummy, and I've gotten it down a number of times, but I'm just really paying attention to now that the stress levels is what's keeping it there. When you're stressed, it causes cortisol. Cortisol raises insulin. So all this stuff work hand in hand. And when you're type 2 diabetic, everything plays against you. Everything far as food and carbs and all that stuff. That's why we have to be so strict. If we're not type 2 diabetes, we don't have to worry too much about this kind of stuff. But stress with anybody is not a good thing. So, yeah, definitely have to get the stress levels under control. So if you're holding on to belly fat and all that kind of stuff, you're just doing everything and nothing works, it may be stressed. If you're stressed a lot, it could definitely be that. I'll be back again with more tips.